Alright, so you guys have all said you want more on the reno for my home office here. So, little background, this is just going to be like a place for me to do my yoga, to stretch out, maybe have the odd person do some trades, some practice. Hoping this will become a little bit of a podcast studio for Nicole and I as well. This is where I do all my editing and we do all the social media and stuff here, so you might get a little sneak peek of that because I was just finishing editing the next episode. Yeah, and this is also my craft room, so it's a real hybrid spot, but I figured we needed a little before and after. So, you know, a little part of me wants to say excuse the mess, but I'm trying to just let things be as they are, and the mess is the mess. We all have a house that has mess sometimes, so I'm gonna stop apologizing for that. Okay, so let me see if I can turn this around for you. Probably can't. I don't have a fancy iPhone, so yeah, so you're probably gonna see a jump cut right now because I'm gonna stop and then switch the camera. Okay, here we go. So it might be a bit dark because, you know, I need to get some focus here. I need to get some curtains for that. There were curtains up here, but they match the ones that I bought for our bedroom. And since we have like really long, like 3-window panel in our bedroom, I needed to move them so that we had 4 panels, so they actually covered the window for us. So again, here she is, all in her glory, my coffee mug, of course. So this is kind of like my setup. I literally just bought this chair a few days ago, and it has totally saved my back for editing. So there you go. There's your little sneak peek in an upcoming episode. Bought this from IKEA. Love it, but we're going to figure out this whole setup. I literally just bought this desk from IKEA as well. But I'm not sure if it's big enough, and I really wanted the Alex drawers, but they didn't have them at the time, so I just went with the legs for now. But my spouse might be changing his desk setup downstairs, and he has a longer countertop. Don't even know if it will fit in this space, but we'll see. But he does have the Alex drawers that I might then steal from him. Throwing it over here, a lot of like craft stuff and supplies in here. I literally took, these are 2 cubes actually from Michael's I got years ago. Actually, I think when I was in massage school, for like all my office supplies, but now I'm using it for all like my Cricut stuff, like my mats and stuff go in there, some paper, craft paper and stuff. I actually took the fronts off these because I painted the top one black, and I have something really cool coming with that. So stay tuned. I might do a little like DIY video on that. And then I have my massage table here because Nicole and I kind of share one at the office. My little workout yoga corner that I pull the mats out. And yes, there's a mat down because that's my dog's mat. The purple one is my mat. So when I do yoga, he gets his own mat because he tries to steal mine all the time. So if you have already been on my Instagram the last day or so, just gonna close that door. You'll see I've been trying to figure out paint color. So we got Stonington here on the left, and we have classic gray on the right here. I think I'm going with the Stonington. It's kind of like at night it's a bit too dark for what I was thinking, but during the day the classic white is just too bright for what I'm thinking, the vibe I'm going for. So I know it's hard for you guys to see the difference, but there is a pretty big difference in person. So yeah. So I have some like of old office files and stuff like that. I would love to get a actual filing cabinet, maybe put it in the corner over here. And then you're going to come into the massive mess over here. This is the craft closet. Like, this is only part of it. Like, are you kidding me? So this has already gone through an organization in the last week. Like, look at everything. I have sewing stuff up here, probably some crochet stuff up in that basket, files, and just like old picture things that I can't get rid of. I need to organize this better. I have all my vinyl in here, paint, all my paint stuff. Probably more just mishmash. I think there's some like macrame things in there, as well as some beads, wooden beads and stuff. paper, envelopes, things like that. These drawers I picked up super recently and organized. And like I said, it's all a mess. So there's probably things I need to get rid of, but being a crafter, it's so hard to get rid of things because you just use them. Just bought this calyx dresser from IKEA not that long ago, so I've been trying to like get it styled. So you can see in these two like bins down here, I do have some sheets and blankets and massage supplies that I'm hoping to get a couple more bins and keep that all up here, because I did have another calyx in the basement that I was using for. So we're always in a constant state of reorganization. So my sewing machine, that is a very old sewing machine my father gave to my mother when she was younger than I am now. And she's passed it along to me. So yeah. And I got all my little yoga skeletons. I just love them. Love, love, love them. They stay up all year round, even though they're a Halloween decoration. Got these randomly up here because my desk from here was over here at one point. So those were above my desk at that point, but I'm going to be changing them up. So I'll do a whole video on that as well. Super excited for my idea with them. And then thinking of like, maybe I'll take out that macrame, make something here. Would love to get that plant maybe in a macrame hanging from the ceiling in this area, because I do have a Phalaenopsis, I can never say that word, orchid coming soon. So yeah, this was the old chair that I used to do all my editing from. It was a dining room chair. However, this is probably going to turn into whoever comes in, well, Nicole's chair, maybe when she comes to podcasts. So yeah, here we go. If you have any ideas or whatnot, let me know. And yeah, let's go on this journey.